Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a close-up by all of this. Like I say, ignore the mess at the moment. So there was the wall with all the missing posters and such on it. That was all covered up there, of course, during the haunt. Had to take that down so we can close the garage door. The food donation bins and such. Didn't do as well with that this year as we normally do, so we'll try to get better at some promotion of that starting next year and see what we can come up with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough. We're going to go through the old elevator here. I'm not going to run the elevator video, just we know what it's like. So yes, there's the elevator. I wouldn't mind looking, probably putting a block around that to keep the light out of where the pulley is. Need the exit sign lit up over there. Got a couple of on the top, there's a couple of roaches up there that aren't very prominent, but need that exit sign. Change the video a little bit. Leave the elevator here. There's a step mat down there that we step on, and that, when it's turned on, should trigger this guy to go off in the old mine shaft. Various decorating things thrown in here. Tank down there. There's a Skelly miner. Chintzy little lights thrown up here that kind of flicker. A big switch that doesn't really do anything yet. Just keys and various pieces. Old boots. That's our lunch pail. Oh, I think that light got left on, as a matter of fact. How about that? Now we come into the cave dwelling. So we've got some creepy fabric and weird witchy things going on in here. And here's the cave walls a bit and how they kind of blend and mesh with these other cave panels that we created. Somebody lost their Mandalorian helmet there. That's not something that we typically would have there. Stalactites actually came out really, really cool, I think. So we may have to do some more of those if we're going to continue this theme. Alright. So again, we've got like the cool candle piece there. Some creepy fabric thrown around here. We're walking around on the creepy bridge. Some witchy books and skulls and crates and all kinds of things up here. It's a little bubbling cauldron there. A fog machine that runs down the corner. This is a spooky area, so you can actually have a scare actor that stands behind that, isn't seen, and can then pop out when they're needed to. And then, of course, we've got the cool archway here, kind of the gateway to hell or whatever that's supposed to be. And then this room, of course, it's really dark in here at the moment, but we've got this gnarly board over here. Come on through, and you got all the hingy bits, and you've got the board on the floor that kind of is high centered, so it moves back and forth. There's a big strobe light up there that shines through all of these things and makes it really, really, really hard to kind of keep your bearings. And then we need to do something about a sign here that tells us to enter through this door so people know to do so. So you enter through here. This is the butcher room. So you've just got some kind of nasty, whatever plasticky fabric stuff this is. Our butcher sign. Taking the decor a little bit. Yeah, there's a Skelly on the ceiling. I think we named him Harold because he's hairy. Yeah, there's the pump in the little 5-gallon bucket with the tube that runs up across the ceiling up here, and it's got some drip holes in it, so it drips a little bit of water on patrons as they're walking through. Got little stew pails with a little mouse up there and some random bits in there. Hand in a bag, of course. We're going to go through the sheets room now. I'll come right on through here. Yeah. Typical. We know we do this kind of every year. And the sheets maze is is a fun room that's easy to get kind of lost and out of whack in if you don't know where you're going. Well, shoot, I know where I'm going, and sometimes I get lost in it. But so it's just kind of, it's the way it works. We're gonna go through here. We do have a little pass-through secret place here. You can slip right through there if you're a scare actor and cross over into another area. Alright, now we come into the body bag room. Normally have about 5 or 6 in here. We have one took an injury, so he's on the floor, cowled up down there. But yeah, these guys are all swinging, and so we've got a blue strobe up above here, and then there's Epstein, our hanging guy back there. He kicks and thrashes when you step on the step mat. Okay, so we're going to come out of that. Of course, normally this is all blacked out through here. We just have taken it down after the holiday so we can get in and out of the house. I'm going to make the final turn through down this corridor where all the hands are. So we've got all the hands sticking out, reaching for you as such. Normally I would have a covering up top here and do some cool webbing and things in this room. I just didn't get to that this year, so I'm going to do better. Now this is the apparition room that we're about to enter, and Crystal and Eric did a great job putting this room together this year. Lots of basically little strips and pieces of plastic and cheesecloth and just creepy things that are here. Alright, so yeah. Over here you've got a strobe light back here, and you've got a fan back here that blows, so it creates some movement in this room. We've got these awesome milk jug skulls that we coated in cheesecloth and then hung from fishing line. So they just kind of dangle around here, intermixed with some of the creepy fabric that you go through. There's another skull there. And then we transition into the greenery. Here's that pass-through where it comes out on the other side from the sheets room. So you can actually get to 3 rooms from that. But so yeah, we had some good help with John and Chris and Crystal doing the creepy fabric. Oh, I think Tyler actually helped with some of the bugs and such too. So there's the exit corridor. So you're going to go through here. You get all the creepy spider webbing effect, and yeah. All right, and then we're back out. Well, that's it for that year. I think it turned out great. I think we had approximately 620 trick-or-treaters this year, or I should say visitors this year. Probably more if you consider trick-or-treaters, but some folks went through the haunt, some folks didn't. They just actually wanted to get their candy. So we'll keep that up, and hopefully we'll continue to grow, and thanks so much. We'll talk to you later.